Loretta Hunt, ShareDog.com. I'm here with Fedor Emelianenko. Fedor, you'll be fighting Josh Barnett on August 1st. This is a fight that was a long time in the making. A lot of people thought it would happen in Pride. First of all, what are your thoughts on this fight, fighting a guy that you're actually very good friends with?
Ну что ж, ну, значит, так надо. Значит,
I mean, this is what needs to take place because, you know, Josh is very highly ranked right now. He's one of the best fighters in the world. It just is it's a natural thing that we need to meet in the ring. You know, regardless of the friendship, this is something that we need to do as athletes, and we're going to have to test our strength and our will against each other. And it's come to this.
You guys are very good friends. You worked the Pride circuit together. You went out drinking together, and you guys haven't hid that at all. At any point during these drinking sessions, did it come up that, oh, hey, we're going to have to fight each other? Did you talk about the fight?
да, предполагали, но серьезно об этом не говорили.
Yeah, we mentioned it, but we never really talked too seriously about it.
So when you mentioned it, it just came up, you smiled, you laughed, you know.
Да, все было в шутку. Все было в шутку.
Yeah, it was mostly, you know, we just joked.
But nothing ever on strategy or, oh, you know, we're going to have to go full blows or anything like that, obviously.
No, we never talked about strategy against each other. We would sit down and talk about, you know, strategy about different opponents, like what you can do here, what I could do there, depending on the guys that we're facing. So, you know, just what friends would do to help out each other.
In terms of Josh Barnett's last fight against Gilbert Yvel, did you pick up anything in that last fight that you're going to take into this next fight?
Yeah, you know, I saw the last fight, and, you know, I made certain notes to myself. But the one thing I took out of that fight is Josh has incredible stamina, and that's one of his greatest traits. And I know he'll be there for a while, and he'll be ready.
Right.
He'll have to train accordingly to make sure to, you know, anticipate a long fight.
In terms of opponents, and you've obviously fought a lot of great ones, 2 former UFC champions in your last 2 fights, where does Josh Barnett rank?
Well, you know, in some aspects he ranks much higher than other opponents that I've been in the ring with. In some aspects he ranks lower, you know, depending on you know, everyone has their strengths and weaknesses. But the thing about Josh is that you know, even though he may not be as well technically in certain areas, he really makes up for it with his strengths and with his patience and with his abilities to really, you know, become a very well-rounded fighter. The fact is that he's definitely up there as one of the most dangerous fighters I've ever been in the ring with.